What's going on, addicts? Welcome back to another DFS Addicts First Take podcast. Just finished off this good Monday slate. Did okay. My poster boy did fine. With James Johnson, definitely exceeded value. And early news for Kevin Love coming back with 11 minutes. If you play him, that was definitely was a great play. But a lot of guys went off today, so it was definitely another high-scoring night. I managed to do okay. I played 12 entry, made a little bit of profit, nothing huge, but I take that as a good win. My high score was in the single $10. Let's see, what's my highest score? 359.9. Blakely was the great value point guard play. He was better than Payne. Payne was really high owned. Blakely was 3.9, so that was a good pivot. If you guys did that, that was good. Malik Monk was also another good pivot. He was only 2.6% owned. Tim Hardaway, wish it would have got off him. He didn't kill your lineup, but Will Barton was the play. Was at $300 more. He got close to 50. LeBron James was definitely the nut. You didn't need Giannis and LeBron James, but this is one of my crazy lineups that did okay. But yeah, you didn't need Giannis. LeBron James was all you needed. James Johnson went ham, and Olynyk went ham too if you had him. But Tyus Young was also a great play, but just Olynyk did better because of that overtime. That helped. Unfortunately, center I got wrong. Jared Allen didn't do much. You really had to pay up for center to do well, or pay down to Miles Turner. He did fine. But other than that, yeah, it was a okay night. Definitely a high scoring night. But tomorrow it's gonna be Tuesday, March 20th, 6-game slate. Before I get into position by position, just want to recommend you guys to Dashboard again. It's an awesome site. I've been using it. Been really legit. Everything's so good. Spoke to Owen a couple of things. He's gonna make some more updates. Definitely more updates to come. Just better. It keeps getting better and better. Yeah, just a free trial going on, so it's on my link. Definitely take a look and try it out, guys. All right, so we got MLB coming up soon too, so this should be great for this. He's gonna try to incorporate stacking ability, so you can stack players in your player pool. So that's coming soon. And that's perfect for MLB because that's how you win in MLB, just stacking teams pretty much. It's not like NBA where stacking don't usually just win your GP in the NBA. You kind of have to pick your players here and there from each games. But most of MLB that I noticed is just stacking teams to win. Okay, enough of that. 6-game slate. Let's get it. Point guard. I'm going to go position by position. I should go by price. Yeah, I'll go by the pricing. Also, high dollar down to value. Westbrook at the top. What's up, chat? Yeah, man. Good job, Roger. Westbrook, he's fine. 11-6. Not a great matchup against Boston. We know that, and also Westbrook, he hasn't had that game. As like his last game, he did great, 75 Fanduel points, then 39, 66. But his price is still cheap, where he's not consistently giving you that upside like LeBron James is doing. Just a terrible matchup tomorrow. But it's because it's Boston. They're slow paced on really well, play good defense. But I'm not afraid to use Westbrook tomorrow because it's just a 6-game slate. You know what I mean? And he who knows? He might go ham again. He's always in play. Just I'm not really gonna go there as much. Not gonna fade him or anything, but definitely not the guy I'm running towards. Damian Lillard, he's fine, 9.5. He has his days too. He put a dud in last game, 28, but then the other game before that, he got 55 and 42. So if you think he's gonna have a hot stake tomorrow, which is pretty good, projected total, if I have it, 214 is 214 and a half is the projected total for Portland versus Houston. So that's a pretty good total. The highest so far right now I have is Lakers and Minnesota. Timberwolves is 227, so that'd be a game people will definitely stack up and target. And that game is easy to stack too. So just a side note. But Damian Lillard is fine tomorrow against Houston. It should be up in pace for them. And he's playing at home. That always makes it better. And it's gonna be like a playoff game kind of game. So there's bunch of intensity. Could go overtime too. That would be nice. I don't predict overtime, but this is the kind of game that I can see that could go overtime. Chris Paul, he's also fine. It's a lot cheaper. If you're not going Dame, you can go Chris Paul, 41, 45, 17. So he's right there. He get up for this kind of matchup. Definitely, I can see Chris Paul doing fine tomorrow. Got plenty of rest. A day's rest, I guess, at least. Yeah, I think they play Sunday. So a day rest with travel. He should be okay. At 8-1 is still a discount, so I like that. Ricky Rubio, 8,000. It's hard to say that I like Ricky Rubio. His minutes is ramped back up. 38, 46, 22. Great matchup tomorrow, but his price is kind of scary. I don't like that price, but I don't think anybody will be going here for Rubio because we got Chris Paul at 8-1. So definitely a contrarian play if you guys want to pivot off Chris Paul or Dem. Ricky Rubio has a good matchup also. And and then nobody will be going there for sure. Terry Rozier at 7-5. I guess Westbrook, he's not bad. It's just he's right at his cap at his upside. That price, kind of cap his upside. So I'm not that. I'll pass tomorrow. Jeff Teague, 7,000. I can go back to Jeff Teague. He's just been on fire. 50 Fanduel point, 36, 31. His price went up a little bit, but I don't mind it because this is one of the highest total as of right now, 227. So I want a piece of it. Jeff Teague is where I'm going. Dennis Schroeder, 6'2". That price is just so enticing. Man, but it's a terrible matchup for him. The only problem is it is in Utah too, so it makes it even worse. But it's Dennis Schroeder. He's super cheap. He has the highest usage in the team. He's still getting the minutes, so that's encouraging. And if for this price he gets you 35 or something like that, then you're good. And definitely nobody's gonna be playing Dennis Schroeder tomorrow, also, because they're a tanking team. But he's still getting the minutes for some reason. So that's a good sign there. Austin Rivers, 6,000. You could probably run it back with Austin Rivers tomorrow if you stacking this game. 6,000. I think that price is okay. I'm not in love with it, but the guy can get up for this kind of game too. They're playing for playoff position, so that's good. JJ Barea, I think he's questionable tomorrow. If he plays, even at 6,000, I can't. Even if he plays, I'm not gonna pay 6,000 for JJ Barea. I know it's a good matchup, but I can't do it. 6,000 is way too expensive. Rajon Rondo, 5'8". Yeah, I could take a gamble here. He should do fine. Minutes scares me. 32 minutes last time. And then he rested. I don't think he'll rest. It's not like a back-to-back. She should get up, but he's kind of splitting minutes with Ian Clark now because Ian Clark has just been hot as of late, and he's still cheap. So I'm definitely gonna play some Ian Clark tomorrow against the Dallas team for sure. But Rondo is still in play because he has 50-point upside. And this is a terrible match where you kind of want to play a little bit of Rondo tomorrow. Elf Payne, the minutes has just gone down. I can't do it. 5'5", he's really cheap, but I can't do it. Yeah, just not that involved anymore either. Ish Smith, back-to-back. I don't like that, but it is against Phoenix. So it's a little bit of interest there. Yogi Ferrell, if like DSJ and Beret sits out, then I would like to have some Yogi Ferrell tomorrow. He's a good value option. 4.9 is pretty cheap, so I don't mind that. Milos 4,000 is really cheap, but then again, the minutes is not really there for him, so I can't do it. Bukes 4,000, maybe 20 minutes, 23 minutes, but just not doing much with that minutes. It is Phoenix though, that's why I'm kind of curious about that. Isaiah Taylor 4,000. No, I'm not playing any of those Atlanta point guards against Utah tomorrow. Doesn't make sense too. Eden Clark, like I said, 3.9, definitely still cheap, and this guy's been he's turning around, like shooting a lot better, taking more shots. Last 3 games, 22, 23, 25 at 3.9. He's getting closer to hitting 10x. So you better take it because it's a good matchup against Dallas too. So I definitely like that tomorrow. Rain Felton, I'll pass. Tyus Jones is a pass. You guys do not get enough minutes over there because Tibbs, man, he runs his starter down to the ground. It's crazy. Larkin, no. Dente XM, nope. Napier, probably questionable tomorrow. Even if he plays, I'm not that interested in that. Taylor Eulis, nope. Derrick Rose is turning the clock a little bit. 19 minutes, point per minute so far every time he touches the court. And he's mid-price. So I kind of like that. But still, he doesn't have like a solid role in there. Because they have like Crawford still that can rely on. So, and then, yeah, it just muddy things a little bit. But I have slight little bit interest in him. Maybe like a single game stack or something. I could throw in Derrick Rose, but not deep for GPP. That's kind of hard. Tyler Dorsey, same thing. I'm not interested in any point guards against Utah. And that's it there. Next, we got shooting guard. We got Donovan Mitchell at the top at 8.3. That's really expensive for him. Yeah, and he hasn't paid that price though, so I'm good. Lou Williams, same thing. I can't do it. I like him off the bench. Now that he's starting, he's not the same. Yeah, I mean he's okay, but I'm not in love with the play. I can't see myself having a lot of Lou Williams tomorrow. Andrew Wiggins, I think he's fine. He's 6'8", still taking a ton of shots. He can get hot. 29, 34, 26, so it wasn't really killing you. The minutes is totally there. 36, 34, 37. That's very encouraging. I can do that tomorrow. Luke Kennard, total punt tomorrow. He's 4,000. I mean, I don't love that, but it is Phoenix, so I have some interest in him. James Harden, of course you gotta like James Harden tomorrow. He's 11-6, but I don't really care. It's James Harden. He's having a bunch of great games. 62, 61, and then 37 minutes, 38 minutes. Yeah, so it's just James Harden. Cannot play him. Won't have a lot of him. He's not a lock or anything, but like definitely would have him in one of my lineups. So Drew Holiday, same thing. 9,000. I don't love the price, but it's a good matchup. He's been cold. Last game, I mean, that is expected because it's a back-to-back, jump shooter back-to-back. It is a thing. They're not robots, so they're human, man. They're gonna have a bad game back-to-back. So, expect a bounce-back game at 9,000. He can definitely get 50 here if he wanted to. So if you're not paying for AD and you want to get some exposure there, Drew Holiday would be it. The price is definitely not sexy at all, but the matchup is, so I have some interest in that. CJ McCollum, 7'2", he's fine. Can't say I'm in love with CJ, but it's CJ. He can go off against Houston. They're going to need some of his offense. Don't play CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard together. They don't correlate well. It's either one, either or. So if you play them, don't play CJ. If CJ, don't play them because they don't correlate well. Troy Daniels, he's fine, 3.8. If Booker sits again, You can start. He's getting hot. 28 minutes, 28 Fanduel points last time. Then 4, 10. That's cold. Maybe he continue that shooting streak. They're playing at home too, so that's encouraging. I kind of like that as a punt value. Cal, no. Crawford, yeah. He's shooting too. He's shooting a lot better too. Going back to LA, former team. So yeah, I'll take a punt. I'll take a punt in that. This new guy, Shaquille Harrison. Nah. He is getting minutes. 2017, 20, 3-6. I guess you can gamble on him too, maybe. Devin Lee. Heard good things about this guy. 21 minutes, 26 minutes, 17 minutes, 13, 21, 23. Huh, that's interesting. For Atlanta. Devin Lee. He's interesting. I'll keep my eye out. Devin Booker is probably probable. If he plays, I like. If not, I don't really care. I don't think he's gonna play. Why? They're not playing for anything. He's just rest. Eric Gordon, 7-4, still cheap. If you can't pay it for Harden, play Eric Gordon. So this guy can get hot at any time. He's been cold though. 11, 12, 36. So definitely not sexy. But the minutes is still there. So if he goes off, he's gonna be under owned. And he could pay that price up, and you're looking good. Nader, 3-5. I've been playing this guy, but he's just not filling the charts up, so I can't do it anymore. Pass. That's it there. All right, small forward. Paul George at the top, 8-2. He's fine against Boston. If you're not playing Westbrook, you want exposure, I guess you play Paul George at 8-2. 37, 40, 37, 47, 23 last 3 games. Minutes is definitely there. It's just a matter if he can make his shots and stuff and do a little bit more, then yeah, he could exceed the value. So he's all right. I'm not in love with it though. Terrence Prince, this guy right here is really, really questionable for me. Because I know he's getting a ton of minutes. Look, 40 minutes, 36 minutes, 33 minutes, last 3 games. 51, 40, and 46 fan points, last 3 games. I mean, it's kind of obvious. They want to develop this guy over there. No, so he's getting a bunch of runs. They just put him loose out there, let him do his thing, trying to develop him. At 7-7, I feel like that's still cheap for Terrence Prince at this point in time. I know it's crazy, but just look at his stats, man. The guy's just going off. Like, he's just playing a ton of minutes. Just been going off. Definitely a tougher matchup for him against Utah. But, I mean, I cannot not look his way. So, I would definitely have some of him. Not a lot, but I'm not going to ignore it. Okay, Joe Harris, 6'6". He's fine. I think who's out... Derek Favors going to be out, so I kind of have some interest in Ingles tomorrow. Harrison Barnes, yes, he's running back with some of the New Orleans guy. He did not play the other day, so he probably rested, so he should play it tomorrow. Just look for the news. Yeah, I think because he rested some. But yeah, if he plays, I definitely want to run it back with some. And nobody plays Harrison Barnes. No one really play Harrison Barnes. Josh Jackson, I'll definitely have to play tomorrow. This guy's been incredible. With all the injuries over at the Phoenix Suns, Josh Jackson just been out of control. 25% usage rate for a backup guy. This is incredible. 50, 54, 27, 37 Fanduel points last 3 games. Look at the minutes. 36, 23, 34. Yeah, when he's on the court, he's gonna try to score. So I like that. 65, I don't mind it at all. I still think that's kind of cheap for him. Jason Tatum, he's trying to be aggressive, but he's just not really doing it. A tougher matchup tomorrow. I'm not gonna go there. Belisa, a little bit of interest, not a ton. because he's just not having that great explosive games. 26, 16, and 40. The minutes is safe. It's just he's just not shooting well. I have a little bit of interest in that because of the game total. Other than that, I mean, I'm not high on him. Trevor Ariza, 5,000. He's fine. He's fine if you want to stack the team up, but I can't play him solo. Only game stack scenario because 5,000 is way too expensive for him. Corey Brewer, it's Corey Brewer. Been riding his train. I did not play him the other day because he got 19. I don't know. I forgot who he played, but I didn't like it, so that was a good thing I didn't play. Got 19, then 49, 30. So he's been doing well. Here's another bad matchup for him. Price is still low though, so I'll be off of him again. Eton Moore, I like that for sure against Dallas. He's 4-5. PJ Tucker, I won't be on him tomorrow. I'll pass at 4,000. Stain Johnson, I will have some of him tomorrow against Phoenix. I don't mind that. 17, 16 minutes. I mean, it's definitely not sexy, the minutes, but it is Phoenix, so if I have to punt somewhere, maybe I'll punt with Stain Johnson. Darius Miller, no. James Annis too. Yeah, I like him too against Phoenix. Anybody against Phoenix, I'll take a chance on. Doug McDermott. Damn, last 3 games. He played 42 minutes. He got you 12 Fanduel points. Oh, that's just sick. You're such a garbage. Yeah, I can't do it. Even though I want to against the Pelicans, I just can't do it. Look at this. 42 minutes. He got 12 Fanduel points. That's just bad. That's just bad. That's it there. Power forward. Moving on. We got Blake Griffin at top. 8-6 against the Phoenix. You can't ignore that. He's not going off any teams. Look at it. 31 against Sacramento. 48. 15. The minutes is there. It's just, I don't know. Something's wrong with this guy. Just not motivated to play anymore, I guess. No. But I can't ignore it. It's just Phoenix, so I might have some of him because of the matchup. Dwight Powell, 4-9. That's extremely cheap for him. That's a yes for me. 4-9 against Dallas. 4-9? Wow. Still, the minute's pretty safe still. 29, 33. So, yeah. We can play him. Dragon Bender. Nope. Not the Airbender. I'm just going to X him out. Marquise, 3-7. I kind of like him tomorrow. Just for the size. A little bit interested in him. Not a ton. Dudley, no. Anthony Davis, for sure. I'm just going to click that. He's 12-3, but it is a great matchup. It's Dallas. He doesn't have great history in Dallas for some odd reason, which he should, but he's a totally different guy now. Should have an amazing game tomorrow. I hope the game stay close. They usually should. Pelican don't really blow any team out. Even a garbage team like Dallas, they don't really blow out any teams just because they don't play defense and the team just come back up. So yeah, I kind of like Anthony Davis tomorrow. I don't like him like a lock or anything, but he's definitely a good play tomorrow. Tobias Harris, a yes to me. 7-7. Marcus Morris, 6-2. I think that's a better play. I don't think he's a bad option, but I think that's a better play for the in power forward position. Like Mirotic, a 5-5. He finally had a great game, 45 Fanduel points last game. I hope he continued that, and he's 5-5 still. So his price hasn't gone up. So yes, I like him tomorrow again. Carmelo, 5-4. Boston, no, he don't have upside. Carmelo, no. Taj Gibson had a shitty game. 10, 10, 24 last 3 games. Oh my god. 5-3, but it is Taj. He can have a bounce back game. I'm not in love with it though. Jeremy Grant, just gonna pass. Eric Moreland, 3-6, no. unless like Drummond is out or something. But that's it. Maxi pad, 17, 21. Nah, can't do it. Tolliver. In minutes is okay. Some interest, not a lot, because it's Phoenix. Chet Diallo. Yeah, 3.5 point per minute kind of guy. Against Dallas, you gotta like it. Yes. Still min price too. The gorgeous Dong, 3.5. Nah, we can't do it. Ryan Anderson. Not enough minutes. Ed Davis, 4.3. No. Well, he's alright. Can't say I'm loving it. Harrell, 4.3. Had an amazing game last night, huh? 45 Fanduel. Look at that. Came back to life, you bastard. When I'm off of him. When I didn't play him, he goes off. Crazy ass. Can you trust him tomorrow? Well, it says a bad matchup. It's been cold, but I can go there again. 4.3. I'll take a shot. That's it there. Alright, move to center. Last position, we got Andre Drummond at 10-6. Against the Phoenix, it's a nut matchup, so you're going to like that. 49 fan points, 53-30. I don't know why he didn't go off today, but it's fine. Back-to-back, that kind of worries me. So I can't be high on him, but we'll have some of him just because of the matchup. Carr into town, same thing. I think it's a good matchup too for him. But the guy I really like tomorrow is Rudy Gobert. That's my dude tomorrow against Atlanta, because Atlanta, all they do is just try to shoot perimeter shots. Every time you watch the Atlanta games played, they're always shooting threes. So kind of see a bunch of rebounds, a bunch of blocks too, possibly. He should have a monster game tomorrow because Favors will be out. So I like him a lot. Might even lock him in some of the spots. Definitely not a lot, but probably 90% of my line will have Rudy Gobert in it. I just love his spot tomorrow. Nurkic, 6'3", he's fine. He's always a punt. He can have his game. Definitely have his game. Definitely a good game stack. So he's always an option. Alex Lynn, 3.9. You can gamble Alex Lynn tomorrow if Tyson Chandler's out. DeAndre Jordan, he's fine too. I don't know how he's gonna match up with Cat running around shooting threes and stuff, but I mean he's in play because it's 8-2. Capella is always in play, 7-8. He's always in play for me. Steven Adams, this guy's like a freaking elephant, man. He doesn't get hurt. 42, 56. Crazy. He's the option. It's just not a sexy matchup, so I don't like it. Al Horford, you just garbage. Can't do it. Deadman, he's getting the minutes too, so he's all right. 5-3. Got last game 30 Fanduel point, then 12, 18. I don't like the price, but he's all right. Greg Monroe should play a ton of minutes tomorrow because of Adams. He's 5,000 now. Definitely, it's okay. So, baby, if I can see that he's played 30 minutes tomorrow, I like it more because of Adams. So, definitely like that. Nerlens Noel, 4.9. If I know Nerlens plays like 30 minutes tomorrow or something like that, I like it because this guy kind of gets up for games. It's hard. We'll see. Can't click it yet because I don't know if he's going to play or not. I'm thinking go Muscala. No. Okafor. Okafor is a good punt too. It's against Dallas. Baines. No. Bojan. No. That's it for center. Alright. That's it, guys. So let me see what my lineup optimizer would do with what I've got so far. Ian Clark at the top. Jeff Teague, I don't mind that. Drew Holiday, I don't mind that. Troy Daniels, don't mind. Etan Moore, don't mind that. At least, yeah, this is where I might change it up. Okay, I get Anthony Davis. So I don't like having Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis in. I don't want to have too many Pelicans. If I have Anthony Davis, I'll probably take Drew Holiday out, get some exposure to the other games. Like, let's see, maybe Andrew Wiggins at 6'8". But I definitely want like freaking. I want Rudy, man. So let's make this happen with Rudy in it. There gotta be some cheap point guard. Rondo, I can do Rondo too. Yogi, man, but I like Teague though. Here we go, Belichick. I don't really like him. Not that sexy. Stanley Johnson. Yeah, Stanley Johnson should be fine. Joe, probably Stanley Johnson, something like that. If not Wiggins, let's see. Who can I do for cheaper? Eric Gordon, that's good exposure too. Cause Stanley Johnson is shitty though. That's really pushing it. Corey Brewer, TJ. Yeah, Ariza. That's fine. Okay, something like this is reasonable. I like that. Alright guys, that's it. Good luck in your tournament tomorrow. Definitely post my lineup again in my group in my group. So if you guys in the group, go ahead and join. It's in my description. If you guys want to try this optimize out, go ahead. It's also in my description. I highly recommend it. Like, I love this so far. And that's it. Good night.